Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of World of Tanks. Today we are gonna showcase one really interesting battle with Obj.752, one of the newest premium tanks in game. What actually we're gonna witness here is how trollish armor of this tank can be. And of course, how effective you can be if you find yourself in some specific situations against a couple of tier 8, tier 9 tanks against you, but if you have nice cover, if you know how to protect your vehicle from not being penetrated from all those enemy regular and gold shells, they're gonna fire at you, especially when you start to bounce and then they got angry. So of course this is that position, and let's check, let's see how effective we can be here. Immediately we can see that already we have 3 enemy tanks. I'm bouncing Object 705. Never mind, I had that penetration marker in some point. Of course I can't penetrate him from this position, but of course there is IS-6B. Right now I'm reloading, but I'm gonna still continue and move forward, backwards. You can see that he tried to find my weak spot at the top. You can see where he bounced here. So, but he couldn't manage to penetrate me. Still, I'm saying, because for sure there are gonna be a lot of penetrations here. Once again, he's bouncing. SMV is bouncing. And we're finishing that IS-6B, so 1 tank less. Let's put that gun in the direction of the sky and let's just hope that no one's gonna push us until we reload. Because yes, this reload sometimes can look a bit longer than it actually is, just because in all those situations when we have a lot of enemy tanks in front of us, for sure it can be. So right now Löwe is first who's receiving damage. Let's check, can we? I think I could penetrate that object from here. Yes, I can, but he found my weak spot. Phase is third vehicle I'm penetrating from this magazine. I'm already 2.5k damage and I bounced more than 25k. Really interesting. Let's see until where we can go with this situation here we have. So once again we're reloading, but 705 is finding our weak spot once again. So what should we do? We can see that we have that side of destroyer. Unfortunately I'm bouncing him here, but 370 almost, and I'm already more than 3.2k damage, and also 3.2k I bounced. Pretty interesting. This battle is going for sure in our direction, because we're already almost 7k in front. We can see that, yes, we are wiggling left right, and Phase is bouncing, Löwe is bouncing. Oh, for sure they were frustrated in this situation. I thought I'm gonna track him there. Once again I'm bouncing. He's bouncing also, that's good. Am I gonna be able to? Yes, I'm gonna be able. 400. We are on 4k damage and also 4k we blocked. Really interesting. This battle wasn't that fast, but wasn't that long either, because we're 8-4, and immediately I think that after this reload I'm gonna push Object 705, because that's just the proper way how to do the things right now, because we can see how many hit points he left, and I'm penetrating 1. Luckily for Object I'm missing 2nd, and I'm leaving him on how much? 5% of his hit points. 4.8k damage and more than 4k I bounced. Just one kill, so nothing special from that we did. I don't know, we killed 5, 6, 7 vehicles. No, but this replay is just because I wanted to showcase to you how trollish armor of this tank can be from time to time. Of course, especially in those situations in which you're wiggling with your tank, you're trying to prevent enemies hitting your weak spots. And for sure, if we didn't do something like that until now, we'll not we for sure wouldn't be able to advance further, because we'll be out of all of our hit points 100%. Second kill, just a couple of hit points from Patton the tank. Can I hit that? I can't. Well, you need to aim a bit longer with this gun if you want to hit those shots. 13 to 10, 1 light and 1 artillery. And right now I just didn't I found this game really interesting just because I bounced a lot of damage, and I also did a lot of damage, and I didn't want to die at the end. So that's why I didn't rush him, because 219 it's for sure amount of damage he can take away from me if he hits me directly. And you know that you can see he's pointing his gun in my direction, so he already he's already planning that someone's gonna push him from this side, because other side, this ELC even 90 is protecting his other side, so for sure he would see if someone's coming from that side. Here I wasn't able to hit both of those shots. I mean, that second shot was waste of a round. But yes, of course I'm pointing my gun right now in that direction because I'm waiting for that ELC to appear once again, which is, I think, gonna be the case right now. Yes, ELC is there, but I'm trying. He's hitting my tracks, and once again I'm wiggling. I don't want to be I don't want to die at the end. He's 50% with his hit points, and I thought maybe let's push him, let's risk it, let's push him. I guess maybe I can take away at least hit points from the TLC with one of my rounds, if not kill him. But Patton the tank was faster than me, and he already took more than 300. ELC is circling around him. He is gonna clip him, but that's for sure not gonna be enough for ELC to defeat Patton the tank. So I guess, am I gonna arrive, or Patton the tank will finish ELC? Neither one of us. ELC is on his own way somewhere. He's running away from us, but for sure he can't run that long, because he had just 128 of his hit points. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the battle, not the exceptional and I don't know what kind of battle, but through this battle I just wanted to showcase to you that you can have good battles with this vehicle, that's for sure, even much better than this one. The most important thing we saw here right now is how trollish armor this tank has. I think I had a battle, but I forgot to save that replay. I had a battle in which I bounced more than 7k with this vehicle, just through those side scraping situations in which I tested, until how long I can bounce from tanks like M103 and those type of tier 9 heavy tanks. And at the end I finished that round with more than, I think, 7k block damage. So for sure this tank can be effective if you finding yourself fighting against those enemies who are not gonna focus themselves on your weak spots at the top, because if they do that, for sure from time to time they're gonna penetrate you, like Obj.752 penetrated me a couple of times in this game we just saw. So please try to be smart, and if you're gonna be smart when you play this vehicle, for sure you're gonna make this tank probably even more effective than I did, and for sure you're gonna have a lot more damage than I did in this battle. But let's check our post-battle stats and let's see how we did. This, oh no, this is other battle, so this is the one. So as I said, more than 4k bounced, almost 5k damage I did. I carried this battle because you can see our enemy team, a lot of players from our team didn't do that awesome. Enemy team on the other side had a lot of players with interesting score, like Patton the Tank, Waffelcock, ELC. You can see that ELC did pretty goddamn awesome game there. Object did good, IS3, and also of course they had a couple of tanks with good potential, but without that good score in this game. So folks, you can see the expectation values for this tank are not that low. So Mastery Badge class 1 with almost 5k damage, so you need, I guess, around 6k to get that Mastery Badge Ace Tanker, which for sure I'm gonna get in next couple of days because I'm playing a couple of battles per day with this vehicle. That was it for today. I hope that I helped you in that way how you should avoid shells from enemy tanks when you're playing against a couple of them in the same situation like I did in this battle we saw. I hope that you liked my battle. If you did, please jump on that like button and subscribe button, because with that you're gonna help this channel a lot. Once again, I need to mention that soon we are reaching that 500 subscribers number, so stay tuned. We're gonna give some rewards to all these people, as we said, for sure. All the best, people. Stay good, stay smiled. Kisses from Alex and Channel Grind Together. Till tomorrow, folks. Bye bye.